Back in my days, Lars, we did a lot of squats, but I regret it a little bit. I should have worked more with my own body weight. So can we do that today?
Yeah, today and in the videos you're gonna see more functional training, more body weight training, more on single leg, not on both legs, but also where we can engage the core more.
Yeah. Because functional strengthness is the key in skiing, I think. And if you only do the squats, it's just one movement.
Yeah, it's kind of an elevator movement. You go down and you go up again. So in alpine skiing, we see that it's important to be strong in both legs and then on the single legs and unilateral side.
So combine the squats with a lot of exercises with body weights to get the functional strengthness going, I would say. Yeah.
More athletic way.
Let's go.
So we have a lateral squat here where Kjetil is moving from side to side, from the left leg here over to the right leg. Important here, try to drive the knee over the toes without going up and down. So we go more horizontal movement like this. Here we also work a little bit with the mobility on each side. So maybe Kjetil is feel a little bit on the inner side of the leg. So from side to side, 10 repetitions on each side. And also here we can also put on extra weight for sure. You can put on your backpack, fill it with water or books or whatever. Exercise here, we're gonna work with a really important muscle group, the hamstrings, back of the leg. So here you see Kjetil is walking out with his heel, only the heels on the ground, but also keeping his glutes and also the core activated. So you walk with small steps out, keeping the touch and the activation of the hamstring.
It's very easy to get cramps.
Yeah. Kjetil is close by getting cramps here.
Add one more.
Yep. We have one more exercise. So we're gonna have one leg up in the air. Yeah. So here we're gonna jump out as long as we can. In one, there you see the cramps is coming.
Oh, the other leg. That's more successful.
We try the left one, out, and then walk in. Yeah. This is super exercise, working here unilateral with one on one leg.
Okay, Lars, I think in skiing the core strengthness is almost the most important thing to be good at, because it avoids injuries especially.
Yeah, it's a lot of powers in alpine skiing and there's no natural positions, so core is for sure important for your performance, but also to prevent injuries.
Let's go.
Easy to bring with you, so you can also have it in the ski hill, but also when you do the dry land with another person. The next exercise, lunges, one on one foot, but we're also gonna engage the core. So that's important also in alpine skiing. Both legs and the core are engaged almost all the time. So here you see Kjetil is doing lunges backwards on his left foot, but also with the bungee here I can also challenge him. So we have to, not too much. So here have to keep his arms straight forward, straight. So important here, drive the knee over the toes, with both working with the legs but also engage the core. So breathe in, keep the core tight, perfect. Here you can see on his face, he's working a lot with the core as well, but also with the balance and also the strength in the legs. 10 repetitions on each side. A really important exercise for the core, where we're gonna engage from both sides. Keep your arms there, go slowly towards into your chest, in there, keeping the core, and slowly out again. So perfect here, use a bungee to increase the challenging part for Kjetil. So from opposite side, we do 10 repetitions from each side. We challenge Kjetil here. See that he's engaging the core without turning towards me. So next exercise, a little bit more ski-specific position here on Kjetil. Standing position, you have to use his legs as well, engage the glutes and the thigh, but also a really good exercise for the core. Palloff press, As an alpine skier, it's also really important to combine the endurance part with the strength part. So we're gonna do the exercises where we're gonna work with the heart, a little bit breathing, but also the strengthness. An exercise where we're gonna use one on one leg, unilateral, but we're gonna include the explosiveness. So we're gonna do it as fast as possible up.
Don't want to try. Don't want to try. It's gonna be slow motion anyway.
So from this position, drive the foot down and jump. So keep the core tight, use the arms to get really speed. Perfect. Flying, Kjetil. Single leg, lateral jump. Here you can see Kjetil is jumping from side to side, keeping his knees over the toes with a controlled and good balance on each leg and each landing. Here we also can play a little bit with movement, so we can do a little bit more speed, more explosive from side to side, but also with control and balance. So use the leg, one on one leg, work 1 minute on, 30 seconds off, multiple 3 sessions. This exercise, for sure, a good exercise for the breathing, for the endurance, but also the strength in the legs. So it's a jumping squat without moving the upper body. So you have to be down in position, jumping, just
Pulling the knees up.
pulling your knees up.
Okay.
And rest, and then we do it 3 times. Important that keep your upper body tight. So jumping up, driving the knees up, beautiful. Control, good landing, knees over toes, good position. Driving the knees all the way up, super. 15 more seconds. Good, Kjetil.